there to you out there. The program you're watching is the Impact series on the Expose TV network. My name is Lola Oduba. Now, for all those who are just joining us on the Impact series, you may be wondering, what is the Impact series all about? The Impact series is taking societal issues and we want to break them down and just take them bit by bit so that we can now strive to do what? Learn. We're here to learn together. Basically, that's what it is. Today we're going to be taking something that's very important in our society today. And what are we talking about? We're talking about the issue where a lot of people say, oh, you know, my relation is busy, he's successful now, and because he's so successful, I do not have access to him again. So the question we're asking today really is, does success change people or reveal who they were from the onset? On this and so much more, we shall be dealing with when we come back on the Impact series. If you really don't know what to do at this time, I can tell you that you may try and call your siblings, your friends, everyone, and let's ask the question and answer them together. My name is Lola Oduba. Good to be here. Welcome back, and this is the Impact series on Expose TV. And remember, at the start of the show, we said that we were going to be asking a question. Does success change people or really just reveal who they were? Now, let's give a background story to this. This is what we're talking about. You have a group of people that grew up together and everyone was friends and everyone was just living life and everyone was just doing their thing. And one of you out of that group suddenly becomes very successful. Take, for instance, maybe you were classmates or siblings or even just friends. And out of that group, you have one person or two persons that God decided to favor. They worked really hard and they achieved success. And then at the end of the day, the remaining group starts asking and starts complaining amongst themselves. I used to be friends with him. He used to be my friend. Now he doesn't pick my calls. The truth about it is that what really happens in those situations, has the person really changed or have they just gotten busier? The truth about it is that a lot of successful people tend to have more responsibilities when they achieve success. So, I mean, that person that you think is no more answering your call, yes, some people actually change. But in most cases, the truth is that most have actually gotten busier. They are so busy now that their schedules are tight. So when you start to think that this person does not want to pick your call and you begin to assume that he doesn't want to talk to you again, you'll be amazed at the number of successful people that know that the people in their lives right now are just in their lives because they are successful. So a lot of them, when they want to think about those people who were with them when they had nothing, and then they meet up with the people who were with them when they had nothing, they are really excited. It's a small number of people that just want to relegate their old friends and say, hey, he's no more in my class. Yes, we have people that do that. But the truth about it is that a lot of people just want to still associate with people who knew them when they had nothing. So the truth about it is that people become busier. As you get more successful in life, you tend to have people who are pulling you left, right, and center. And to maintain balance is what you need to now strive for, because as you get more successful, the time demands on your time, the demands that you have people want. This person is pulling you here, this person, this meeting here, this meeting there, you know. So the truth about it is that you become busier, and by the time you become busier, the ability and the time space that you have for maybe relaxation, for hanging out, for things like that, they become narrower by the minute. So it takes you to really have something of importance to give or to share with a successful person before they can even want to listen to you. So once you are coming into a successful person's presence, what I'm saying is that you must come with value. You must have something of importance to share with them, something that you know they want, something that you know they need, before you can have their attention. So their responsibilities increase. So as responsibilities increase, you know that you also have to come with something that is given, something that you know would interest them. If not, at the end of the day, if you are still at that level where they met you at, like 10 years ago, there is no way you people can still remain friends because they've moved on, and they expect that you as well, maybe not as successful as they are, but you have also moved on some top notches, so that there is something that still keeps the relationship going. And of course, you know that success really changes relationship. And when success changes relationship, expectations from family and friends to the relationship you once had changes as well. Because if you're expecting that successful person that you used to all eat corn and everything together will still have time to eat corn and everything with you, no, because at that time the person's taste has increased. The person's taste, lifestyle has increased. So what you need to do, it's not everybody that's going to become successful. If you look at the Bible and I'm sure even the Quran, it was said that not everybody will be rich and not everybody will be poor. Some people will be rich, some people will be poor. So in every stage, whether you are rich or you are poor, what you want to do is just have value. Just have something to share, have ideas to share, have a drive, have a passion. You know, even if you don't have a passion, give something, let something stand out about you. So if something can stand out about you, when you enter into any successful person's presence, the person knows that you're a person who is coming to add to them and not just always take from them. We also have people may start treating you differently because of your status. And because people start treating you differently because of your status, as a successful person, you find that you are really careful amongst people because you don't really know who is coming to you and for what they are coming to you for. So a lot of successful people really have that guard up. That's why you see some of them with bodyguards. A lot of them have security around them because they have to protect themselves. So when you start thinking to yourself that, oh, this person and we used to be friends, yeah, you used to be friends, but level don't change. That's honestly, the person's level has gone up. So you do not feel bad. What you can do is to add some form of value to yourself. Again, success exposes character, because when some people achieve success, the person that they were from the start, but circumstances made them to now associate with you and your friends. Success exposes character as well. And what happens is that some people from the onset, they were really arrogant people, but because of their limitations, because they didn't have the access to the kind of lifestyle they have now, what happens is that they were humble in the past, and when success now comes, they become arrogant. So you have two kinds of people: the ones who remain humble, the ones who are arrogant, and the ones who are just not who cannot trust anybody from their past. So you have to know what kind of successful person that your friend is, or your colleague is, or your sister is. So you have to know what kind of successful person that person is for you to be able to still access their presence. But again, if you have added something to yourself, whether even becomes as knowledgeable as you can be in the particular industry that you are, and when you want to re-enter into that successful person's life, you now come with something because you have something to add to the person as well. So really, success, in what we're saying, success truly just exposes who a person truly is: character, flaws, ability to manage people, and all of this. When you enter into a successful person's life and you really don't know how to contain yourself, a lot of people get intimidated when they get into a successful person's presence. If you have something of value to offer, a successful person will always listen to you, whether you were friends before, whether you were colleagues before, whether you are sisters or brother. Some people say, but we're family. But if you are family and you have not improved yourself and you expect that successful person to keep on sitting with you, then there's a problem, because you have to have something of value, whether it is that you are assisting the person or you are being useful to the person in one way or another. As long as you come with something, always come with something. Don't just always come taking from a successful person. Because when a successful person sees that this person is always just coming to take, whether it's even advisory, that some advice that you are giving to the person knows, oh, when I get into the presence of this person, I'm going to get some form of, because the truth about it that most successful people do not trust people. They do not trust because they feel that people are there for their resources, people are there to take from them. So when this person knows that, but when this person I know has a lot of knowledge, has a lot of wisdom, and this thing that is bothering me, I can actually talk to this person about it, and the person will give me good advice. You are adding value to that successful person. So you are no more a burden. You are now someone who is of value. So what I'm saying is that you must have something to exchange to be successful, or to be in a successful person's presence. You cannot just sit and say, oh yes, every day all of you are sitting and you are not growing. The successful person will disappear. You won't see that person again. So to remain relevant in today's world, the truth about it is that you must have something of value in you. So whether success reveals who a person's character is, or who they were from the onset, and circumstances were not allowing them to show it, that is up to what you bring to the table as well. Until next time, my name is Lola Oduba. Keep on watching the Expose TV network and follow us on all our social media. That is on Facebook, we are at Expose TV, on YouTube at Expose TV, on Instagram, Expose_TV, and on TikTok, we are This is Expose TV. See you again, and endeavor to bring out the best in you.